Hello, Pasadena Sports Now fans. Today we're previewing the 70th annual Turkey Tussle in two stories, each showing the game from a different perspective, one from Pasadena's and one from Muir's perspective. After 19 straight wins, Muir was defeated by Pasadena last year, 13-6. The Mustangs look to not only win the victory bell back, but also secure a CIF playoff spot with a win Friday night at the Rose Bowl. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. Let's take a look at Pasadena.
All right, here with Coach Schamberger, head coach of Pasadena High School football team. And first question, Coach, you guys this season, not the way you quite expected it, 2-7, unfortunately not head into the playoffs, but this big Turkey Tussle game against your rival Muir at the Rose Bowl, would you consider this a playoff game for you guys?
Yeah, this is our playoff game. This is our championship game as of right now for this season, unfortunately. But you know, we'd love to take this one back home and make this our end of our season game.
Nice. And this is your first year as head coach, and like you mentioned to me, you've been on the coaching squad for about 10 years now. Tell me, how important is this Turkey Tussle game to you guys as a program, for the kids, and for the school as a whole?
Like I said, this game will make our season, since we didn't end up with a great record this year, unfortunately. But yeah, the winning this bell will be big for the school. Like I said, we haven't won it since last year. It'll be 20 years, but we won it last year, so we're trying to keep it here for some years. We're not giving it back.
Yeah, and then being in so many of these Turkey Tussles, what's the atmosphere like there at the Rose Bowl?
Oh, the atmosphere is just like a UCLA SC game. The atmosphere is crazy, man. The whole city coming together. You got some guys that went to Muir, you got the guys that went to PHS, and it's a great atmosphere.
And talk to me about this season. There any moments this year where you guys as a team will look back and look upon with pride, keep your heads up at some defining moments on the year?
Man, like I said, it's been a tough year. New staff, me being the new head coach. It's a lot of bumps and bruises that we had to take, but we'll look back. As long as my kids, they stay focused and kept their head up the whole season. I know we took some heartbreaking losses, but they kept their head up, did pretty good with that.
And what do you know about Muir's team this year? And what are you guys going to need to do to come out of the Rose Bowl with a win and keep the bell here on your guys' campus?
Oh, well, it's going to start with defense. Defense wins championships, so it's going to start with our defense. If our defense come ready to play, then, like I said, I promise you it'll be back on this side of town.
All righty, Coach. Thank you for your time, and good luck this week.
All right, man.
Appreciate
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with senior running back for Pasadena High School, Rahad Black. Rahad, what does this rivalry between you guys and Muir mean to you?
It means a lot. It's the last game. That's the big thing. But we always got a lot of beef going on back in between. So it's a real good rivalry.
And then being one of the members on the team from last year, bringing the bell home first time in I believe 10 years or so. What's the significance of this game today, this week?
Okay, this game is just more bigger because last year we didn't have it for like 20 years. So this year is like we just gotta hold it, and it's gonna be really big because like it's the second year. They see if they don't take it back, they don't fight harder this year.
All right, and how does it feel to have this game being played at the Rose Bowl? And can you describe that experience and the atmosphere?
It's better because we get the inside of the training facilities, and the field is just great, and the stadium is just real nice. The lights being under it feels like already at the next level.
All right, and well, given your guys' record this year, unfortunately you guys aren't going to get a CIF playoff bid. Does this feel like your guys' playoff game? And describe that to me.
It feels like a playoff game just because it's the last game, and it's going to be a good game because it's a good team that we're playing against, and it feels like a playoff game though.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. All right, here with senior offensive lineman and defensive end, Ben Byrick. What does this rivalry mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because whoever wins this has, the pride of Pasadena. It's the most important game for all the schools in Pasadena, and it's such an honor to play in such a big stage like the Rose Bowl.
And describe that experience in the week leading up to it.
Well, everything's a lot bigger. Everyone is way more focused in practice, and everyone's just getting hyped up for the game because you have to play your best because they're going to come out playing their best because they're hyped up too.
And like you said, all the hype and the atmosphere and whatnot, would you consider this a playoff game for you guys?
Well, since we don't get to go to the playoffs because we had a lot of close games that we could have pulled out, but in the end we didn't. So, we always look at it as a playoff. It's kind of like a playoff game, but it's just going to work, just doing what we got to do, playing another game.
And like you said, going to work, doing what you got to do. What is that you guys are going to have to do this week to keep the ball here on your own campus?
Well, we know that their passing game isn't too strong, so if we can just shut down the run and contain, then we should be able to stop their offense. And we just gotta hammer them on the run game because we know they're pretty weak in the middle and they leave a lot of bubbles to run in.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it. All right, here with senior Christopher. He calls himself the Swiss Army knife of football, Jolly. Talk to me about this week's rivalry game.
This week's rivalry game for me is basically playing with a lot of old teammates who we used to go back and forth with even when we were on the same team. So this is a big rivalry for me, and me being my senior year, me playing quarterback, me being a spotlight on me and the rest of my team is a big rivalry.
All right, and tell me about the week leading up to this rivalry game and how you guys go about preparing, and if you guys have prepared any differently since this game is going to be at the Rose Bowl.
The week leading up to this game, the practice have been way more focused, and then at school we're just trying to get loose because when everything's tense up or like we think it's going to be a big game, it's bigger than we make it seem. So for us right now, it's just us getting loose, and then the week leading up to practice, it's been nice, loose, focus, execution, everything that needs to be done.
And what is your plan? What is your game plan? What do you expect to take from this game at the Rose Bowl under the lights?
This has been my third year playing in the Rose Bowl, so when I get under the lights, it's the same feeling every time, even if I'm here or I'm at a different school and at the Rose Bowl. I try to take it as the same. And I try to keep myself calm and composed. And just because it's the Rose Bowl, I don't mean it's a big thing because I plan on playing at the next level, so I got to get used to stuff like this.
All right, and tell me, what do you guys have to do to keep that bell on campus?
To keep the bell on campus, we just got to play hard, stay focused, contain the outsides because that's where they like to run. And if we stop their run, I feel our DBs could defend the pass really well.
All right, thank you for your time, sir, and good luck.
Thank you.